Hi, so my name's Emma and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a little draw with me. This piece was inspired by the song Sexy from Mean Girls the Musical, but I'm going to talk about that in a bit. I just want to do a bit of an intro to me, to the channel, just kind of what to expect. So basically I started this channel because I want to get a lot quicker at editing. I do media at uni and it takes so long to edit, it's actually ridiculous. So I started this channel for a bit of fun and to really step up my editing game, get a lot quicker at it, just get more practice really. I tried editing bits of like stock footage I found online, having to go with colour correcting and trying to put them together to create a bit of a story, but I don't know, it was kind of boring. So it's kind of boring just doing it off footage that wasn't mine, that I didn't really have a story for. So this is why I decided to start my own, so it's a bit more relevant to me. So a bit about me: I'm Emma, I'm 21, and I'm a media student, as I just said, and that is about 99% of my personality. There you go. So I really love editing, I love crocheting, I love painting, I love drawing, I love reading, I love my cat. Trying to think what else I love. I love The Office, I'm rewatching it now. I really like Stranger Things. I used to be a massive Gleek when I was younger. I still kind of am, but I haven't watched it in a while. I can't really think of much else I like. But yeah, so I started this channel to just kind of have a bit of fun. I want to do some crochet with me videos, like similar to this one, but just crocheting instead of drawing, so if that's something you're into. Speaking of crocheting, I take so long to crochet anything. It's actually a bit of a joke, so I really need to get a lot quicker if I want to make a video about it, because this video already took me about a month, because I filmed it all in one day and then I just forgot about it, and then I edited a bit and then I left it for like another week. So I need to get my editing game, get a bit quicker at it so I can actually get videos out. So like I said, this piece is inspired by Mean Girls the Musical. It's the song Sexy and it's sung by Karen, and it's kind of, if you don't know about the song, she loves Halloween basically, and so she wants every day to be Halloween. So that's how the song starts, and she loves how on Halloween she can just dress up however she likes and no one can say anything. So basically I heard the song on TikTok with the line, "This is modern feminism talking, I expect to run the world in shoes I cannot walk in," and I really like that line. I just got inspired to draw this like big pair of like really platform like pleather boots that were like shiny, and I listened to the song to get ideas for what else to draw. So I ended up drawing like a sexy corn, sexy mouse, all that stuff. I really like this piece, it's quite fun. It's not a very complicated piece, it doesn't have a lot of shading in it, it's just quite simple. I literally just used two brushes for this. I used the plain black one to outline, which I think is the monoline brush, and then I used the 6B pencil, I believe it is, to just colour in, which you'll see later on. And I really like this piece. I only used 3 colours, didn't do any shading, just blocks, and I really enjoyed it. I do think it's quite simple, but I don't think that's necessarily a problem. I've been in a bit of a rut with digital painting ever since I started it really, because I just feel like I don't really have like a specific style. Like I look at other illustrators, like one that comes to mind is like Emily Coxhead, and her stuff is so cute, and like everything you look at you're like, wow, that's definitely Emily's work. And if I see a piece of hers, like I don't know, on Pinterest, I'm like, oh, it's definitely Emily's, because she's got a specific style. But I just don't have that, and for a while I've kind of struggled to like, how on earth do I like develop my own style? But I don't necessarily think it's a big problem that I don't have a specific style. I just like experimenting, just doing lots of different bits, doing lots of different styles and just kind of doing what I fancy that day. So I got into digital art like early 2020, which is when I got my iPad, and I really enjoy it. I don't do it as often as I do physical art, but to be honest, I don't do physical art that much anymore. I left sixth form like a few years ago and I did A-level art and I loved it. I was constantly doing art, but I didn't go to uni to do art, so I kind of stopped doing it as often. But recently I've really got back into journaling, like having a sketchbook that there's no like pressure to create these massive like works of art in. It's just kind of fun, how you feeling? It's like this one. I taught myself how to crochet in 2020, but I didn't really get properly into it until 2021. And I haven't done a lot of the projects, but I've made quite a few bags. I made one for my sister for her birthday, and I lined the handles, because an issue I find with making bags is the handles always stretch and then they're just not really usable because you can't put like anything heavy in. So they're like, you know, purse with lots of coins in, or like your phone, or like a book and your water bottle, and the bag, if you had all that in, the bag is literally just so stretched out, just unusable. So that's kind of an issue I have with crochet bags, because I just spend so much time on them and I can't use them. So I started lining them to try and reinforce them a bit more. I don't really make crochet clothing. I made my granddad a vest, but it's quite big on him, and it got bigger since I made it. So yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best, but he does like it, and I think he does get some use out of it. So I might make him another one, who knows. I had so much fun doing this drawing. I really like getting ideas from songs that I like. So I did a piece last year. It was only simple. It was like four little things on one page of Olivia Rodrigo's song Deja Vu. So I did like a TV screen with Glee on it, a set of, like a key ring. What else was it? A key ring. I think I did an ice cream and Malibu sign. That was it. I thought that was fun. But I haven't really posted that much on my art Instagram recently. I've been trying to post my backlog that I've got, but I don't know, I literally just either have so many posts on there or I have none. There's no in between. I actually have a piece I want to do. So basically, I am a massive Taylor Swift fan, like, let it be known. I love Taylor Swift so much. And I love the song The Last Great American Dynasty, and every time I listen to that song I have this picture in my head of like the perfect music video for the song. And obviously I can't make the music video, but I've started doing some drawings of them. I've basically set out like a storyboard, and I have in my head this like perfect like scene of like Rebecca Harkness's life, and then when like Taylor Swift comes in, oh, I love it. So I've done one drawing like finished, but I'm really not keen on it. I used like a limited colour palette in an experiment, and I don't think it worked. I'm not sure about it. I got the colour palette off this website where you can randomise them, and I just don't really think it goes. I don't think it meshes well. So I might have to go through and redo it. Maybe do it like physical rather than digital, because I kind of struggle with digital sometimes, making things have like look like they have depth and shadows rather than just quite flat. That's another project I really want to, you know, finish and get done. I'm starting my third year of uni in September, and I really need to get an idea for my final year project. So basically, my final year project can be like a film or a documentary, and I really like editing, so I want to do a film or a documentary because then I can really showcase my like editing and production skills. But I'm really struggling with a subject, and I don't know if I want the film to be factual or non-fiction. Well, they're the same thing, aren't they? I don't know if I want it to be fiction or non-fiction. And if I want it to be non-fiction, then what's it going to be about? But if I want it to be fiction, do I need to like write a script and like get people to be in it? So I'm kind of stressed out about it, but I'm kind of brainstorming what I could possibly do, what's feasible in the time, and what would look good, because I don't want to have to reshoot halfway into the year, because that would not be good. But I'll get it done. It'll be fine. So I'm coming to the end of this video now. I've really enjoyed doing this. I've enjoyed sitting here and, you know, editing this and kind of getting it to look how I want it to. I'm still experimenting with colour correction, all that kind of thing, because I don't really know how to colour correct that well. But I like how this looks. So I'm coming to the end of this video now. As you can see, I've used 3 pink colours, and I've used 6B pencil to add some texture to the piece, and I really like how it looks. I did post this on my Instagram, which I'll link down below. I have 2 Instagrams. One is Studio Emma, and then the other one is my media account, which I posted this on because it kind of falls into that category On my Studio Emma account, I post more like crochet and baking. Oh, I love baking as well. I didn't mention that earlier, did I? I love baking. But yeah, so I kind of just post different things on the two. So here's how this piece turned out. I really love this piece. I gave it a bit of an off-white background to kind of offset some of the colours. So yeah, that's kind of everything I wanted to do with this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!